Okay, today is May 7th, and we're going to talk about volume of composite figures. One thing about this is that it's a lot simpler than surface area of composite figures. So there's basically two types. So here's example one. The Henleys have a silo on their farm to store grain. Assuming the entire space is used, what is the maximum amount of grain that the silo can hold? So basically what that means from top to bottom is going to be filled. So that's volume. So the first thing that I see is a hemisphere. So we'll call that 1. And then we have a cylinder. And we'll call that 2. Okay, so I need to find the volume of both of those and then add them together. So let's do our hemisphere first. Okay, so the equation for that was volume is equal to 2/3 pi r cubed. Okay, our radius is going to be 11, so I have volume is equal to 2/3 pi times 11 cubed, and I'm going to put that in my calculator. And I'm going to round it, so it's going to be 2787.64. Okay, so that's our hemisphere. Our cylinder, the volume for that is pi r squared times the height. So our radius will stay the same. Now the height, okay, I do have to subtract 11 because that 45 goes all the way to top. So I'm going to do 45 minus 11, and that gets me 34. That's the height, that's the height of the cylinder, is 34. So that is what I'll be using. Okay, so I plug that in. Times 34. And I get 12924.51. I'm going to add those two together. And I get 15712.15. And since that's volume, it's going to be feet cubed. Okay, example 2. So I have a hollow sphere and a foam cube. And I want to find the volume of the foam. So the sphere in here is empty. So what I'm going to have to do is find the volume of the cube, find the volume of the sphere, and then take the sphere out. So that means subtract that volume. Okay, so volume of a cube or a prism or anything is just length times width times height. So that's just going to be 18 cubed. Which is 5,832. Okay, now the volume of the sphere. Well, the diameter is 18, so the radius is 9. Volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. So I have 4/3 pi times 9 cubed. And that gets me 3,053.63. Okay, and I'm going to subtract that from the cube. So I do 5,832 minus our sphere. And it's going to be 2,778.37 inches cubed. Okay, and that's it for composite figures.